Good evening, everyone. I am in Budapest, Hungary, but as you have probably guessed by reading the title of this YouTube video, I'm not gonna be staying in Budapest. I'm just here because I'm making a connection and I will be traveling to Ukraine. Traveling to Ukraine due to the current situation has become more challenging than usual in terms of logistics because no flights are actually allowed to enter or exit Ukraine. The only transport you can take is either going by car, train or bus, and I'm going to be going for the third option. That's the reason why I'm in Hungary, because in order to access Ukraine you need to go to any of the countries that border Ukraine, such as Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Romania or Moldova. So follow me on this adventure. Well guys, the bus right behind me is the one that is gonna take me to Kyiv. I have already left the luggage inside, and the driver is actually Ukrainian and is very nice. So right in front of me I have 20 hours of road trip from Budapest all the way through Hungary and Ukraine to Kyiv. Good evening everyone, I just arrived to Kyiv and I'm now just waiting for my transport to go to my accommodation. Situation completely normal. I'll give you more details later on about the trip once I'm at the accommodation and I have more time and I feel more comfortable. So see you in a second. Well, hello everyone once again. I finally reached my accommodation here in Kyiv. And just to summarize the trip itself, it's been long, as I was already pointing out before. It's been like 28 hours in total, even though we actually reached the final destination ahead of schedule, which is always a good thing. I was actually surprised that we were ahead of schedule because we were stuck at the border for like 3 hours. Yeah, good 3 hours. Even though everything ran nicely and smoothly, so nothing to be seriously worried about. The situation here in the city is completely normal, and yeah, there's movement on the streets, there are cars, yeah, almost like a normal city. So I'm actually quite tired, so I'm not gonna do anything interesting the rest of the evening. I will just have a shower and go to sleep soon. And yeah, looking forward to explore the city within the next few days. And yeah, so good evening and see you all soon. A very interesting fact about the Ukrainian passport stamp is they usually start stamping passports from the back to the front. Of course, in my case, they couldn't use the last 2 pages because they're already full of stamps, so they had to use the third last page. But I remember also they have changed the design of the stamp, because the last time I came to Ukraine back in 2019, the design was completely different. Guys, you're not going to believe this, but it's 3:30 a.m. and my worst nightmare has just came through. I don't know if you can listen, but the air alarm has been set up. So it is now time to grab some stuff, put a jacket on and run to the shelter. Well, just a small update. When I already had my jacket on and I just grabbed some stuff, literally I grabbed my backpack where I have just basically my power bank and just a few more things, but basically just the alarm ceased. It has lasted only for a couple of minutes, so I don't really know which interpretation I should be giving to this, but it's in these moments when you realize the reality of the people from this country that have been suffering from this situation for several years already. And yeah, of course, you expect these kind of things to happen when you are in a place like this, but having this already on your first night here is impressive. I'm not going to lie to you guys. So I will just keep an eye for now. And if there's an alarm again, I will just run. Okay guys, what can I say? I just came back from the shelter. It's right now 4 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning, and I made my way down like at 4:50. So yeah, I've been for more than 3 hours in the shelter. There were several alarms along the night and also several attacks. So yeah. In that moment you realize you definitely need to take care of yourself and you need to go to the shelter. Well, hello guys, once again. After 2 crazy nights, several visits to the bunker, it is now finally time to do some tourism. So we are heading towards the city center. Today there is a massive power cut, like there is no electricity right now. And so many buildings are actually depending and relying on electric generators. That's why there is a really high level of noise right now on the streets. But yeah, I was pretty much looking forward to visit the city center, which is where... So guys, that was what I was talking to you about in the previous clip. They are basically relying on those electric generators because there is a power cut right now. I remember those electric generators were super common in Spain when I was a kid for certain industrial activities, and I thought I would never see any of them again actually being used. But yeah, in Ukraine in 2025, because of the current situation, they are still a very good resource. So guys, now we are entering the metro here in Kyiv, which is one of the things I was more looking forward to visit, because the metro here is one of the coolest ones in the planet. So you'll see now what I'm talking about. And just so you know, due to the current situation, all the metro stations can also be used as the shelters in case of attack. We get the one for like whole month or
Kyiv cut month limit, I would say.
Yeah.
Oh, it says that without limits also.
Without limits.
Yeah, I think we can. Oh, okay.
That's great. Yeah.
So right now we have to go back, buying trips, travel passes.
Guys, look at this beautiful metro with the colors of the Ukrainian flag. Look at this. So guys, we are right now in the Maidan station, which is the second deepest metro station in the world. The first one is one in Pyongyang, North Korea. This one is 85 meters, I think, if I'm not wrong. Correct me in the comments below, so that you have an idea. Just have a look at this. Look at this, guys. It's insanely deep. I don't know if you can hear it, guys. I know the quality is not very good, but once again, I'm running to the shelter. We have an air alert. Yeah, it's incredible. Well, guys, we just came out of the bunker. This time the air alarm lasted for 38 minutes, and we are now back home.